everyone, welcome to the session. How is everyone doing today? Hi guys, welcome. Good to see all of you join in. So guys, this is our second class of the RC and CR week. Okay, so come on guys, let's start with the preparation. So guys, कल हमने discuss किया था कि आपका preparation का schedule कैसे होना चाहिए. What are the different sources that you have to rely on? How do you exactly, what are the different reading methods that you have? So what are the different types of question stems that you get? So we had a look at, yesterday we had a look at this on a very theoretical level. So guys, today it's time to start with this at a very practical level. Okay, hi guys, welcome to the session. Hi Pooja, hello Janvi, hi Sakshi, welcome Yash, hi Gopika, hello Bineet, welcome. Good to see all of you join in. Come on guys, hi Sakshi, welcome to the session. How are you doing? So guys, today it's time to look at this at a very, very practical level. Okay, hi Pranjal, hello Naman. So I hope all of you are ready. Usse pehle guys, let me remind all of you that I want everybody to be a part of the group Unacademy_Ritu Dudhoria for your complete preparation of the VARC section. Hi Kashish, hello Kumari, hi Devanshu, hi Arman. इसके साथ साथ मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप सब लोग याद रखो कि you have to use the code RITU MBA in order to unlock the free plan when you enroll for special classes, when you enroll for tests and quizzes, when you enroll for free products. जब आप प्लस का सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है इस टाइम पे. हाय अंकित, वेलकम टू द सेशन. हेलो गरिमा, good to see all of you join in. It is very crucial guys that you enroll in these batches because plus gives you complete flexibility. Hi Pranjal. So जब आप प्लस का सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो guys, you get complete flexibility. What is the flexibility? आप लोग सारे क्लासेस लाइव अटेंड कर सकते हो. You can attend every single batch. Okay, any course, any mock, any test, any workshop, any strategy session, okay, when it comes not just to the CAT examination but for your OMETs as well, and all of this with a one-time subscription using the code RITUMBA. And guys, ये रहा मेरा code, ये रहा आपके plans. 12 months, 6 months, 24 months, minimum तो 6 months लेना ही पड़ेगा guys till CAT 2021. But yes, if your goal is CAT and OMETs, then I want all of you to take the 12-month subscription. Okay, so इस subscription में guys you get a lump sum. You can also go with the EMI option. और ये 12 months का subscription 22,550, 24 months का 32,800, 6 months का 16,400, which is a big crucial investment in your career. And once you apply the code RITUMBA, you will get a further 10% discount on this. You have the iconic subscription guys. Iconic subscription में you basically have a personal mentor, right, who are top B school graduates. You have complete preparation, analysis, tests, reports, OMET, सब कुछ guys, just using the code RITUMBA. Okay, come on guys, let's start. GDPI Kalyani, GD is group discussion and PI is personal interviews, which will also be covered in your plus subscription. ठीक है? Hi Ritik, welcome to the session. Good evening. किसके लिए प्रांजल? सेक्शनल के लिए. अरे वो कल है ना प्रांजल, तो आप आज ट्राई कर लेना. हाय टबास्को. Yes guys, yes, the class has started. Come on, let's get started. अगर आप अभी प्लस का सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो 6 months का, you get an extension of 1 month till CAT 2021 free. So please make sure that you join in. Okay, yes, yes, yes Garima, of course, without fail. Okay, so please make sure guys, complete portion coverage, more than that, उससे भी ज्यादा बेनिफिट्स मॉक्स और सेक्शनल्स के साथ. आपको बस यूज करना है कोड RITUMBA. रितु इज माय नेम एंड MBA इज आवर गोल. ओके, राइट. सो आज हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं आरसीज. ओके, कम ऑन गाइस, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. सो गाइस, क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग सेक्शन पे हम लोग बाद में आएंगे. हाय उत्कर्षा, वेलकम टू द सेशन. और गाइस, आई कैन सी दैट मेनी ऑफ यू आर जॉइनिंग इन. तो एक काम करते हैं, we'll just take 2 or 3 critical reasoning questions guys, and then I'm going to show you how to skim and scan. Okay, the reason is guys, I have got 2 very interesting passages for you. There is this one passage that we will do today. Hi Saili, it's a lengthy passage, you know, thoda sa lengthy hai guys. agar aap dekh sakte ho that it has 5 paragraphs. Okay, so I will teach you first hand कि आपको skimming and scanning कैसे करना है. जब आप RC passages read करते हो कैसे करना है. ये RC passage with 5 questions. How can you answer this RC passage within a time of 10 minutes? Okay, so we will have a look at it. और फिर guys, we will start with our preparation. Hi Ankit, welcome to the session. Okay, so guys, come on, let's start with this. So पहले एक दो questions critical reasoning के ले लेते हैं. Till then, all your friends will also join in. So let's get started. Come on, guys. Second question on first question कल हमने किया था, guys. अब इस question से शुरू करते हैं. Good evening. Hello, everyone. Come on, guys. ऋतिक, आपने ठीक से किया या नहीं किया? Yes, yes, Prince. Of course. Daily होते हैं. या तो आपको स्पेशल क्लास में कराती हूँ या तो मैं आपको इधर कराती हूँ. हेलो गाइस. Naman, if you're targeting IFT, you should be used to very lengthy factual based passages, more of skim and scanning and reverse reading. Snap, you get shorter passages. Snap में आपको फिर भी shorter passages मिलते हैं. Hello Prachi, hi Regin. Come on guys, question on your screens. Let's discuss a couple of CR questions. Then we move on today and see how do we skim and scan. और guys, जरूरी नहीं है कि आप लोग हर आरसी का टेक्निक अलग होता है, तो हम लोग देखेंगे आज वो. Come on guys, second question on your screens. Come on, come on, come on. Go through the critical reasoning question, guys. It's very important to strengthen your CR skills क्योंकि उसी के basis पे सब कुछ dependent है. मतलब RC is completely CR, guys. Come on. Hello Arjun. Hi Regin. Hi Satish. Welcome to the session. Good evening, Gorgeous. Yes, Himanshu. Be a part of the daily sessions. We will practice them. Good evening, guys. Yes, Gopika. That's the entire point. Okay, most of you have gone with question number C. Don't worry. I'll teach you how to navigate. Guys, सब लोग C के साथ गए हैं. I can see every single one of you. Okay, with Muskan as an exception and Lavisha as an exception. Hi, Sushma. Welcome to the session. Hello, Prakash. Okay, so guys, you've either gone with C or you've gone with E. And I see only one girl, Muskan, give the answer option as B. And now Mrinal and Shreya. And then D also. D भी आया है. अच्छा, आप E के साथ गए हो. So guys, basically आपने सारे answers दे दिए. सारे आंसर्स. ए किसी को नहीं लगता गाइस. ए को क्यों छोड़े? ए किसी को नहीं लगता. गुड इवनिंग सुषमा. नोबडी वांट्स टू गो विथ ए. वेयर इज शुभम? शुभम वुड वांट टू गो विथ ए. शुभम कहाँ है? ओके गाइस, सी यू गिवन ऑल द आंसर्स. द ऑप्शंस आर वेरी क्लोज. ठीक है, अभिनव ने दे दिया. थैंक यू अभिनव. गाइस, यू हैव गॉन विद ऑल द ऑप्शंस. ये क्या हो गया है? हाँ, शुभम ये रहा. गुड. Okay guys, let's discuss this. I'll help you out with this. So you'll support A. Good, Devanshu. Guys, answer option is B. Okay, answer option is B. Hi Kashish, good evening. Okay, done. Suno, John, you told me once that no United States citizens who support union labor should buy an imported car. Yet you are buying an Alma. Since Alma is one of the biggest makers of imports, I infer that you no longer support unions. So guys, जॉन हैरी को बोल रहा है कि तुमने मुझे बोला था कि अगर यूनियन सपोर्ट करते तो इंपोर्टेड कार नहीं लेंगे, अब तुम आलमा खरीद रहे हो, मतलब दैट मीन्स यू नो लॉन्गर सपोर्ट यूनियन. I still support labor unions. Now guys, are they agreeing with each other or disagreeing with each other? Can I say that there is an element of disagreement? Even though Alma is a foreign car company, the car I am buying is designed, engineered and manufactured in the United States. Bhale Alma as a company, yes, indulges in, it's a foreign car company, but the car that I am buying is a purely American, indigenous car. Okay. Hi Sushma, welcome to the session then. I'm sure you like it. Harry's method of defending his purchase is to, now see guys, options में देखो, very careful elimination. Disown the principle he formerly held. His principle was, if you no United citizens who supports union labor should buy an imported car. Is he disowning the principle? No, he is still sticking by the principle. वो still अपने principle पे खड़ा है ना guys. वो still, ये critical reasoning है प्रकाश, वो still अपने उस पे खड़ा है ना. He still says that I'm buying a car which is wholly indigenous and I still support labor unions. So he is not disowning his principle. ये word disown यहाँ पे incorrect है. Contradict John's conclusion without challenging John's reasoning. Without challenging John's reasoning. He is challenging John's reasoning ना. जॉन का रीजनिंग है तुम आलमा खरीद रहे हो, वो बोल रहा है हाँ मैं आलमा खरीद रहा हूं पर ये आलमा इंडिजीनियस आलमा है. He is challenging John's reasoning. So guys, how did you go with answer option? How did you go with the answer option as C? Majority went with C. Point out that one of the statements John makes in support of his argument is false. Let's see which is false. You told me this statement is not false. You're buying an Alma is not false. Alma is the biggest makers of imports is not false. I infer that you no longer support unions. Is he saying one of the statements that you're making is false? Claim that he is a special case. He's not a special case. The rule need not apply. No, he still says that I still abide by the rule. मैं अभी भी rule के साथ ही हूँ. मैं अभी भी नहीं बिलीव करता इंपोर्टेड कार खरीदना. No Prakash, how is it? Rule need not apply. It is applying to him, right? His is not a special case. Rule does not apply means कि ठीक है you can buy imported cars. No, he's saying even I'm not buying an imported car. It involves a false unstated assumption. Unstated assumption क्या है? He's just said Alma is one of the biggest makers of imports. He's conveniently not looked at the fact कि he's buying an Alma Deluxe which is indigenous. सुनो guys, आप लोग क्या, रुको देखो step by step चलते हैं, सब लोग सुनो यहाँ पे. जॉन बोल रहा है, जॉन हैरी को बोल रहा है कि तुम यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स के सिटीजन हो, तुम इंपोर्टेड कार क्यों खरीद रहे हो? तुम्हारा पहले मानना था कि whoever supports the union should not buy an imported car. You're buying an Alma. Are you a sellout? Do you no longer support unions? Harry is saying, no, I still support unions. So he's not disowning the principle. He says, I'm buying an Alma. Yes, I am buying an Alma, but I'm buying an Alma which is made in the United States. So he is challenging John's reasoning. वो चुपके से accept नहीं कर रहा है, वो अपना point रख रहा है. So C goes out. Okay, one of the statements John makes in support of his argument. In support of his argument, John makes these statements. इनमें से कोई भी statement false नहीं है. All of this is true. Yes, he is buying an Alma. But what? There is an unstated fact जो वो add कर रहा है. देखो मैं Alma खरीद रहा हूँ, but the Alma that I am buying is made in the United States and you have conveniently वो तुमने छोड़ दिया है. वो तुमने नहीं लिया है. One of the statements John makes in support of his argument. What are the this is John's argument. What are the statements he makes in support of his argument? This part within the brackets, none of it is false. You know United States who supports union labor should buy an imported car. It's true according to Harry. He is buying an Alma. True. Alma is the biggest makers of import. True. None of these statements are false. इसमें से कोई भी statement false नहीं है. ठीक है, उसने सिर्फ एक conveniently एक चीज बताना, Alma तो खरीद रहा है पर Alma Deluxe खरीद रहा है जो United States. So he is conveniently skipped a point from his inference. Did all of you understand this? E option. His is a special case. What is the rule? What is the rule? Rule is imported car. What is the rule? Imported car नहीं खरीदना चाहिए if you support unions. Does Harry say कि मेरे केस में rule apply नहीं करता, दूसरे ये करो पर मैं ये follow नहीं करूंगा? No. He's still following that rule. He still says I support labor unions and I'm not buying a foreign car. The rule does apply to him as well. Did all of you understand this? Hi Suman. Got it guys? Yes or no? B बोल रहा है कि जॉन ने आलमा तो मेंशन कर दिया कल्याणी, पर ये नहीं देखा कि कौन सा आलमा है. आल्मा डीलक्स है जो प्योरली यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स में बना हुआ है, तो एक अनस्टेटेड. जॉन्स आर्ग्यूमेंट इन्वॉल्व्स एन अनस्टेटेड assumption. उसने कन्वीनियंटली एक assumption को छोड़ दिया. Got it guys? Did all of you understand this now? Yes or no? Clear everyone? सबको समझ में आया ये point? Okay, very good. Excellent guys. Come on, let's go to the next one. So guys, every single word has to be cross-checked. Okay, so guys, now that I see that a lot of you have joined in, एक last CR का question लेते हैं, उसके बाद RC पे चलेंगे. Come on, एक last CR का question लेते हैं, उसके बाद RC पे चलेंगे. Come on guys. Difficult था Regin. I can give it around 3 or 4. Hello Vishrut. Yes Kashish. IPMAT CR is very important. Guys, आज special class vocabulary और grammar पे है. I want all of you to be a part of this special class guys without fail. ओके DOC में कंफ्यूजन है. गरिमा आज 8 बजे है. एक थोड़ा सा 8:10 लिखा है पर कोई बात नहीं, हम लोग 8 बजे शुरू कर देंगे. तो आप लोग हमेशा की तरह 8 बजे क्लास में रेडी रहना. 8 PM स्पेशल क्लास. ओके गाइस, द आंसर ऑप्शन टू दिस क्वेश्चन, yes, happy life. Okay, yes, happy life. Guys, the answer option is C. Guys, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर ऑप्शन C है. चलो इसको ट्राई करके देखते हैं और देखते हैं कि where you've gone wrong. Okay, listen to this. Yes, happy life it is. The interview is an essential part of a successful hiring program because with it, job applicants who have personalities that are unsuited to the requirements of the job will be eliminated from the consideration. So interview is an essential part. जिनका who are unsuited, they will be eliminated. ठीक है? The argument depends on which of the following assumptions. Now please understand the meaning of the word assumption. Now guys, assumption का point number 1. You tell me, assumption is something which is stated or unstated? Assumption is something which is stated or unstated? Assumption is going to be something which is implicit. So अगर question आए, which of the following is implicit? Implicit means unstated. Okay, so implicit matlab assumption. Point number 1, it is unstated. Second guys, assumption is, when you say assumption is not something, it may be true, it may be false. ठीक है, we are not bothered. हम लोग को reality से guys यहाँ पे कोई consideration नहीं है. It may be true according to you, it may be false according to you. Reality से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. What is an assumption? It is the speaker's perspective. It is the speaker's या whoever, whichever party is mentioned here, उसका perspective हमको देखना है. It is his thinking. It is his ideal basis which his argument depends. So assumption कभी भी base है जिसके ऊपर ये argument खड़ा है. It is the pillar on which the argument stands. So it is your thought process base. I am speaking in English. My assumption is that all of you know English. Did I ask you this? No. But that's my assumption. इस assumption के basis पे my entire discourse is, is dependent on that. Okay, so that is the meaning of the word assumption. Now, a hiring program will be successful if it includes interviews. Interview is an essential part of a successful hiring program. A hiring program will be successful if it includes interviews. Guys, can I say that this is a distortion? Can I say that this is a distortion, guys? हाँ या ना? A distortion है ना? For example, guys, अगर मैं बोलूँ कि गुलाब जामुन, okay, which is your favorite sweet? No problem, Pratham. See, guys, अगर मैं बोलूँ गुलाब जामुन is an essential part of a happy meal. Okay, gulab jamun is an essential part of an happy meal. Now, can I say that a meal is happy if it has gulab jamun? Distortion मतलब meaning change हो गया है सारे का. Distortion मतलब आपने वही statement को तोड़ मरोड़ दिया है. Gulab jamun is a part of a happy meal, but does not mean that any meal which has gulab jamun will be happy. Did you understand that? Okay, jalebi is a part of a happy meal, but does not mean that any meal, भले कितना मतलब the appetizers may suck, the the soup may be dismal, the the roti sabzi and pathetic, but नहीं jalebi है तो happy बन जाएगा. No, that is incorrect, right? This is a distortion. A hiring program will be successful if it includes interviews. No. So this is a distortion, and that's why I can eliminate answer option A. It's very important to check, guys, distortion. The interview is more important than job description. Can we eliminate B, guys? Shall we eliminate B? Nothing in the passage has been said or mentioned about job description. So हम लोग B को eliminate कर सकते हैं. The only purpose of an interview. Is it the only purpose of an interview? Is it the only purpose of an interview? No, guys, please focus on quantifiers and qualifiers. How did you go with D? Is that the only? It is a purpose. It could be an important purpose. It could be an essential purpose. But it's not the only purpose. The fit of job applicants' personalities to the requirements of the job was once the most important factor. Again, we are not comparing it with other factors. Only, most, more. All quantifiers, qualifiers के basis पे elimination. Interviewers can accurately identify applicants whose personalities are unsuited. ये मेरा thinking है कि हम लोग accurately identify कर सकते हैं. इसीलिए तो मैं बोल रही हूँ कि इसके basis पे हम लोग eliminate कर सकते हैं. Got it? My thinking is interviewers are capable. That is why interviews will be successful. Did all of you understand this? Correct, Neha. Only because of the word only. Only because of the word only. Did all of you understand this? Yes or no? Clear with this, everyone? Got it? Okay, come on, guys. Now let's go to the RC passage. Are all of you ready for the RC passage? Shall we have a look at the RC passage, guys? Yes? Okay. Okay, guys, come on. Let's have a look at the RC passage. Now, whenever you look into RCs, guys, could not understand E. E says it's the most important. You cannot say it's, when you say most important means when compared to other factors. Where have they mentioned about other factors? Surya Prabha, other factors to mention nahi hai na. So how can you say it's the most important? Or once क्यों? Abhi क्यों nahi? Why not now? Why once? Okay, so that is why those are the errors. Clear? Clear, guys? Okay. Right. Come on, guys. Let's go to the question now. Now, आप देखोगे. 1 minute, guys. So now. Parda. Okay. 1 minute, guys. Okay. Now, guys, let's understand how do you try out RC passages, especially using the technique of skimming and scanning. Okay. Now, अगर आप देखोगे, guys, ये passage is a good length का passage. Okay. Not this one. Let's see. Yeah. This passage is a good length passage. Okay. So there are 5 paragraphs in this passage. Now, I want you to always, first, guys, our first step to cracking an RC passage is to always have a look at the questions. By the way, guys, there are 100 people watching the class. I need 100 likes. Come on, everyone. I want all of you to press the like. There are half the amount of likes on the class. So come on, guys. Everybody press the like, share and subscribe button. I want all of you to take the subscription, guys, using the code RITUMBA. I want all of you to be a part of this special class today at 8 p.m. We're going to have a nice time today doing vocabulary and grammar exercises. Okay, almost 50 plus questions, guys. Poll, concepts, practice and poll. Okay, guys, come on. Let's have a look at the questions now. Good, Jyoti. कैसी आई accuracy? Okay, listen guys, it can be inferred that publishers support promising but commercially unsuccessful writers. Now you tell me which type of a question is this? हमने कल discuss किया था, there is something called as an overall inference question. There is something called as a specific inference question, right? There is something called as a specific detail question or a direct question. And you have other types, जैसे CR type के questions है, spread out questions है, true or false questions है, other question types hai. Good, Jyoti, very proud. So it can be inferred that publishers support promising but commercially unsuccessful writers. This is inference and it is based on a specific line from the passage. Can I call this as a specific inference question? Very good. Which of the following is not true about genre fiction and literary fiction? If it's a true or false question, guys, ये spread out हो सकता है. मतलब पूरे पैसेज में कहीं पे भी दिया हुआ हो सकता है. Correct? It could be from the first, second, third. One statement could be from the first para. One statement could be from the second para. The expression Dickens would have been pitching to Netflix had he been around now. Again, specific inference. There is a line from the passage. You're asked to infer or state what is the meaning of that line. The author's idea about literary fiction. Guys, can I say कि ये in a way is more or less an overall inference what we've understood from the passage about the author's position or the author's idea. Okay, now what does Bloomsbury warning imply? Again, this is a specific inference question. ठीक है guys, so specific inference question है. जब guys इतने specific inference questions है, आप ये भी कर सकते हो कि आप याद रख लो. अगर दो quotes है तो those two quotes you can remember if you want. But guys, whatever be it, you know, you can remember कि हाँ Dickens के ऊपर एक line है, and you can also remember एक वो, you know, students do that कि okay, they write down. ठीक है, Dickens के ऊपर line है, genre fiction है, literary fiction है, author's idea क्या है, Bloomsbury warning क्या है. But I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Why? Guys, because you make a lot of mistakes in the options then. जब भी आप specific inference questions answer करते हो, I want you to come back to the passage and check the answer. Only then you're going to mark it, because none of our memory serves us so much कि we can easily eliminate between close options. वो हम नहीं कर पाते हैं. Ideally, guys, passage one time read ही होना चाहिए and then questions फट. But whom are we kidding, right? Whom am I kidding? I know you, you know yourselves. I mean you in the sense, not just you guys, all the CAT aspirants over the years for that matter. With the exam pressure, none of us can remember that. ठीक है, तो इसीलिए guys एक बार जल्दी से paragraph skim and scan कर लो. And then when those questions are there, we'll come back and check. What's the harm? Passage हमारे पास ही तो है. किसी ने मना नहीं किया है हमको passage में वापस आने से. But हाँ, time manage करना बहुत important है. Now guys, let me show you how to skim and scan. Now listen to this guys. See, skimming and scanning, the extent of skimming and scanning depends. कभी-कभी हम लोग, you know, सिर्फ 10-20% ही हम लोग remove उड़ा सकते हैं. कभी-कभी maybe 50% of the passage को we can just blow in, try to get the main idea. How much of the passage should you retain? How much of the passage should you understand? All depends upon the nature of the passage. Okay, so come on guys, let's read this together. The passage is on your screen. Literary fiction, you might think, is in wonderful health. You might think is in wonderful health. Book festivals, fine, are flourishing. There is certainly no shortage of people eager to become authors. Creative writing courses have spread or proliferated. The British, you could argue, are at home tucked up with a decent novel. So guys, इसका एक ही line है that literary fiction is flourishing. Literary fiction is flourishing. But now this is something which is called as rote learning. This is called as rote learning. अरे सारिका, I would want to do that. ठीक है. I will not underline. मैं सिर्फ यहाँ पे लिखती जाऊंगी जैसे आप अपने books पे लिखोगे. Okay. Now listen guys. Literary fiction is flourishing, but active reading, a CAT reading's perspective should be, this is something that you might think. So this may be true, may not be true. That is the key line. Did all of you understand this? वही किया ना प्रथम, वही किया. We just tried and understood what the questions were. Did all of you understand this? This is my only gist from the first para. Proliferate means to spread and, to grow in number. Okay, to become really successful. Now, whenever you have any contradictory word, guys, please focus on it. Look at the facts though, and a more worrying picture emerges. It is well known that financing for the arts in Britain suffered a great blow after the global financial crisis. Public funding, art market severely knocked. ठीक है. A decade on, there have been some signs of a recovery. Albeit means, guys, though patchy and fragile. This is not for sales of literary fiction which have not recovered from the recession. Now guys, इसमें हमको प्रॉब्लम पता चली है. एक financing का ट्रबल था which has recovered. It has recovered but to an extent. Okay, patchy recovery हुआ है इसका. Patchy recovery हुआ है. Yes, Pranjal. But what does it says? Sales for literary fiction have not recovered from the recession. Genre fiction is doing better. Dominating digital sales, Amazon, ठीक है. Arrival of smartphones. So guys, ये paragraph clearly बोल रहा है कि literary fiction versus genre fiction. Literary fiction के sales कम है. Genre fiction is benefiting particularly because of digital sales. Did all of you understand how to do active reading? Did all of you understand, guys, how to do active reading? Did I remember Arts Council, England, FX, literary fiction, dominating digital sales, e-reader, Amazon, arrival of smartphones? No, I just took the idea. Did all of you understand this? Every word is not important to be read. You have to try and get the idea as far as possible. Details check कर लेंगे. Ideas बार-बार check नहीं होगा. And this is the exercise that you have to do. हर para का one line और keywords लिख लेना. That is the art of summarizing. Let's come to this. This matters to writers and to readers. Vast majority of writers' life has got tougher. Publishers' advances have dwindled. Publishers themselves, not dominated by the giants, are arguably less able to support promising but commercially unsuccessful writers. So guys, can I say that this passage is basically, this para, third para, is talking about writers and they are not getting the required financial support? Yes or no? If there is a question on it, we will come back and check it. Over. First para over. अब ये सब Hilary Mantel, Sensation of Wolf Hall. No need to read it now. I'm not going to remember it. Guys, एक ही passage नहीं आता एग्जाम में. चार passages आते हैं, पांच passages आते हैं. 40 minutes 1 hour में करना पड़ता है. Okay, so this para talks for writers and this para talks about readers. Perhaps one should be content to regard the literary novel as an art form of the 19th and 20th centuries and accept the probability that Dickens would have been pitching to Netflix had he been around now. Can I say, guys, that literary novel is a thing of the past? 21st century का part नहीं है. 21st century का part नहीं है. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Okay, this time mostly region वो depend करता है COVID के situation पे, है ना? Okay, so now guys, but this is glib. Of course, the novel remains important. Now ये देखो guys, novel does remain important. Readers also, readers भी guys हम लोग भूल जाओ. अब novel, literature novel जो है, it's a thing of past का चीज हो गया. But नहीं, author says novel remains important. Universal truths, tackle ideas. So this talks about the importance of novels. अब exactly detail में क्या हम लोग पढ़ेंगे नहीं पढ़ेंगे. अगर question आया कि novel का importance क्या है, I know मेरे summary के basis से कि why are novels still important is given in this para. I will come and check it. If the pool of literary novelists narrows, excluding all except those with the means to support themselves, there is a reason for anxiety. अगर literary novelists कम हो गए, so anxiety. Readers ought to be able to experience stories. There are fears that the situation could become even worse. European distribution rights, UK publishers, post-Brexit world. The head of Bloomsbury recently warned. So it is ending on a very, very anxious note. It is ending on a pessimistic note. It is worrying. It is ending with a warning. Last para ठीक से पढ़ लेना. लास्ट पैरा में स्किम एंड स्कैन नहीं करना है, लास्ट पैरा में ठीक से पढ़ना है। गॉट इट गाइज? डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड द टेक्निक? फर्स्ट पैरा, लास्ट पैरा ठीक से पढ़ना है। बीच के पैरास का व्हाट इज द पर्पस और ऑफ राइटिंग ईच पैरा, what is the main idea of each para? Details? No. If there's a question, we will come and check. Got it, guys? Thank you, Sushma. Did all of you understand the technique? Did all of you understand the technique, guys? You are asking, skimming and scanning थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आने लग गया है? Don't have that FOMO, guys. Don't have that FOMO. ये मत सोचो कि मिस आउट हो गया, क्या पता उसमें क्वेश्चन है. I keep telling you this. Passage is always going to be there in front of you for reference, and it's better to refer an answer to make sure that you get that accuracy. Okay, now come on guys, let's try this out. Let's try this out now. Questions on your screen. It can be inferred that publishers support promising but commercially unsuccessful writers. Now guys, writers का paragraph कहाँ था? Yes, good Regin. Writers का paragraph कहाँ था? यहाँ पे. Okay, now publishers are arguably less able to support promising but commercially unsuccessful writers over long period. Okay, ठीक है, यहाँ पे है, पर एक बार options देख लेते हैं. Okay, एक बार options देख लेते हैं. Come on, let's go through the options once. To popularize fiction because commercially unsuccessful writers are an unprivileged lot, with the hope that the writers they support will become successful one day, with the hope that writers they support will receive critical acclaim one day. Yes, Sushma. Now guys, come on, let's go through this. Now, एक बार, it will, don't worry, come on. Now see, इसको पढ़ो guys. They are less able to support promising but commercially unsuccessful writers over a long period. Perhaps like Hilary Mantel, who received critical acclaim but modest sales. So guys, they do not want to support writers who are unsuccessful. क्यों? उनको critical acclaim तो मिल जाता है, but the sales they pull in is less. Now, can you please answer this question guys? I've shown you this. Infer करना जरूरी है. डायरेक्टली नहीं है कि आंसर दिया है उधर वैसा वर्बिटम ऑप्शन आ गया. नो. Commercially unsuccessful writers get the critical acclaim, but their sales are very modest. Their sales are very less. Now, what is your answer option? What is your answer option? If they do support, अगर support करे तो उनका hope क्या रहेगा? What do they look for from these writers? What would they want these writers to accomplish? अगर मुझे किसी राइटर को सपोर्ट करना है, अगर मुझे किसी राइट को बैक करना है राइटर को, तो एज अ पब्लिशर व्हाट इज माय मेन कंसर्न? व्हाट डू आई वांट फ्रॉम दैट राइटर? व्हाट इज माय मेन कंसर्न? व्हाट डू आई वांट फ्रॉम द राइटर? ओनली देन आई विल सपोर्ट दैट राइटर. व्हाट इज दैट? डू आई वांट क्रिटिकल acclaim? No, I want what? I want sales. I want success. I want success which are gauged by the sales they receive. Very good, guys. Answer option is C. Did all of you understand this? Perfect accuracy, guys. Perfect accuracy. Did all of you understand this, guys? Hi, Anna. Yes. Sushma, my classes are 5 p.m. daily on YouTube and 8 p.m. daily on the app. The app is the Unacademy learning app. उस पे भी free classes होते हैं. Okay. Download the app. Use the code RITUMBA and register. Okay. I post the link on the group. This is my Telegram group, Sushma. You just have to type Unacademy_Ritu Dudhoria. Yes, Regin. It is necessary. But see, their goal is not to popularize fiction. No. Their goal, publisher guys, what is a publisher looking for? The publisher is looking for sales. Publisher का intention ये नहीं है कि fiction as an industry should grow, fiction का situation ठीक हो जाए. That is not the publisher's interest. Got it, Kalyani? Yes, Prakash. You have to unlock the free plan. Use the code RITUMBA. तब आपको आप सारे tests और सारे special classes दे सकते हो. Okay, morning classes, Surya Prabha, some days, but usually I take it in the evening. Come on, next one. Which of the following is not true about genre fiction and literary fiction? The former is popular, former matlab first one, while the latter has value and merit. Both of them are entertaining, but only the former is informative. The former is cheap, while the latter is costly. The former has more demand than the latter. Come on guys, इसको एक बार check करें. इसको check करें guys. Don't answer through memory. आपने किया है, अच्छा बात है. But look at this. Popularization of e-reader, Amazon, Kindle, smartphones. Okay, now tell me the answer, guys. Tell me the answer. What is your answer? Second question, आपको क्या लगता है आंसर क्या है? There's a confusion between B and D. There's a guys, answer option is B. Answer option, nothing about value and merit, nothing about costly, nothing about value and merit, nothing about costly. Guys, why do you go with the former is informative? Why do you go with genre fiction is informative? Why do you go with genre fiction is informative, guys? Which line of the passage have you looked into? Which line of the passage have you looked into, guys? Now, where have they given? आप लोग ऐसे किए हो, then you have forgotten the word, guys. You have forgotten the word not true. You have to search for an exception. Suno, look at this. Can I clearly say कि genre fiction is doing well? There is a demand for it. So we can say the genre fiction is popular. We can say that the former has more demand. We can say that the former is cheap. इसीलिए तो अच्छा कर रहा है recession के बावजूद. But nothing in the passage talks about informative. So can I clearly say that the answer option is B? Informative word ही नहीं दिया है passage में. Will all of you agree that the answer option is B? Very good. Excellent, guys. Come on, let's go to the next question. Dickens would have been pitching to Netflix had he been around now. Elimination. Very good. Dickens had been pitching to Netflix if he would have been around now. Come on guys, इसका मतलब क्या है? Come on, I will tell you. अब इसमें आपको importance मिलेगा. Not necessarily शुभम, होता है, बहुत बार होता है, but you never know ना. तो we have to be prepared कि हमको question stem का हर एक word देखना है. Come on, third question guys. There might be a little problem which comes in here. I know that. I know for a fact that there's going to be a problem which comes in with this question. I'm just waiting for some magic words to come into the chat. I'll come to your question, Lavisha. Okay, there's a confusion with A and D. There's a primary confusion with A and D and even B. Guys, nobody told me the magic word. What did I tell you? Specific inference question, memory पे सिर्फ rely मत करना. Passage, thank you Arjun. Look at the passage now. Regard the literary novel as an art form of the 19th and the 20th centuries. And accept the probability that Dickens would have been pitching to Netflix now. So Dickens is a writer. He would no longer publish novels. He would now be pitching to Netflix कि मेरी story का कोई movie बना दो या मेरी story पे कोई series बना दो. Right, now look at this. He would have published his novels online. No, Netflix is not about publishing novels online. Did you understand the mistake with statement A? It's not about publishing the novels online. He would be pitching to Netflix. Why Netflix? For publishing on Netflix online novel publish करता है. No, it says novels are a thing of the past. Novels छोड़ो अब अगर तुम story writer हो, you will be pitching to Netflix कि इस पे कोई movie बना दो, इस पे कोई series बना दो. How can you go with A, guys? Netflix is not about publishing. Leave the, अगर आपको passage समझ में नहीं आया वो अलग बात है. जनरल नॉलेज से भी आप ए के साथ नहीं जाओगे ना. Dickens would have been watching TV shows. It's not about watching them. It's about providing stories. You pitch because when you want to sell something that you have got, pitching to Netflix. अरे मेरी story देख लो और इस पे movie बना लो. मेरी story. It's not. Dickens is not a viewer, guys. Dickens is a writer. Dickens would be pitching. That means he wants to sell something. How did you go with the word watching? Texting messages completely irrelevant. He wouldn't have written novels. वो novels नहीं लिखता. Why? Because novels is a thing of the past. Novel, regard the literary novel as an art form of the past. गया novel का ज़माना. Did all of you understand this? Shreya, it's exactly 2017 pattern. Easy passage, tricky, especially this one. Did all of you understand this? I would say this is about 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. Clear with this, guys? The answer option is going to be D. He would be pitching to Netflix. He would become a screenwriter instead, let's say, rather than a novel writer. समझ में आया guys सबको? Okay, now I'll take this question में यहाँ पे value and merit कहाँ दिया है? Value and merit कहाँ दिया है? Okay, I want you to look into this. यहाँ पे novel still remains important, and यहाँ पे they have talked about the values, invention, ये सब more than genre fiction. Got that value and merit point? किसने पूछा था guys वो value and merit point? Got that? More than genre fiction. Lavisha समझ में आया? More than genre fiction, literary fiction के importance है. Clear? Value and merit. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's go to the fourth one. The author's idea about literary fiction is that it has the ability to refine the reader. It can help the reader understand life better. It can inform the reader well. Now, guys, क्या करें? Passage जाके check करें. Okay, let's see this. It unleashes universal truth. It can tackle difficult ideas sidelong. It places the reader in other places, other times, and other skins. Benefit of empathy. It has the ability to refine the reader, understand life better because of empathy, unleash truths, inform the reader well. So can I say that our answer option is going to be D? Can I say that the answer option is going to be D? अब चमकेगा कुछ लोगों का bulb and अरे inform word आ गया. Let's go back to the second passage and see inform. Guys, this says only the former is informative. Only the former is not informative. The former may be more informative, but not only. Now, did you understand the mistake that you've made? समझ में आया, guys? The answer option is going to be all the above. Only. So please make sure that you focus on quantifiers and qualifiers. Clear? Let's come to the last question. What does the Bloomsbury warning imply? Warning दिया है. The less commercially successful writers will be ignored. Readers will not be able to get enough books. UK publishers will be sent into oblivion. Oblivion matlab? Yes, Regin. Most of the questions would be connected. Obscurity, unknown. Refined, अच्छा, risky, I'll come to. अच्छा, guys, risky का point देखो, refined कैसे आया है? Refined कैसे आया है? It places the readers in other places, other times, other skins. It has a beneficial effect on empathy. So refine means it improves the reader. It improves the reader. Does it improve the reader? Yes, it does improve the reader. Okay. Now guys, ये warning देख लो. Just see the warning. Just see the warning. दिस इज ट्रिकी गाइस, आई एम टेलिंग यू, अभी ये ट्रिकी वाला है, तो ध्यान से पढ़ना. दिस इज ट्रिकी. Should I take you through to the questions, guys? Questions दिखाओ. After the Brexit situation happened, first word of the last line, sorry Muskan if I've, head of Bloomsbury, head of Bloomsbury. Done. Sarika says B. What about the others? What do the others think, guys? Okay, चलो guys, एक एक ऑप्शन सॉल्व करते हैं. फर्स्ट वन, गाइस कैन आई से गुड बुक्स का पॉइंट हटा दे? गुड बुक्स का पॉइंट हटा दे गाइस. यस पूजा. गाइस कैन आई से गुड बुक्स का पॉइंट हटा दे? Okay, readers will not be able to get enough books. UK publishers will be sent into oblivion. The less commercially successful writers will be ignored. सबसे पहले D eliminate होगा. UK publishers will be sent into oblivion. No, the situation may get worse for them. Guys, answer is A. Answer is A, guys. I told you this is very tricky. Listen to this. I do not know how many of you did see. If the pool of literary novelists narrows, excluding all except those, excluding all except those, excluding all except matlab including those with the means to support themselves. For anxiety, there is a reason for anxiety. Readers ought to be able to experience stories from all parts of society, not just from the privileged corners. So guys, who are the privileged corners? Who are the privileged corners? Can I say that the privileged corners are the most successful writers? Who is going to be impacted? There are fears that the situation could become even worse. Worse for whom? Worse for novelists. Worse for novelists, guys. उनको छोड़ दो जो लोग खुद को सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं. बाकियों के लिए बहुत बुरी हालात होगी. Why? And why have they said readers ought to be able to experience all parts of society, not just privileged corners, not just from the successful writers? You should be able to benefit and get to learn from the unsuccessful writers. The situation is going to be bad for the unsuccessful writers. Answer option is clearly going to be A. Answer option is clearly, they will be ignored. Why will they be ignored? Because guys, everything is getting tighter. Distribution is getting tighter. Publishing industry is getting tighter. तो किसको ignore करेंगे? किसको ignore करेंगे? Less successful writers को ही ignore करेंगे. Enough books, good books. Did you understand this? Did all of you understand why the answer option is A? So guys, options are tricky. Options are tricky. Now, don't you feel that you need more time on the question? Guys, you've got the accuracy that you have got. Let's say it could be 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5. Don't you feel you've got this kind of accuracy only by focusing more on the questions and less on the passage? Good, Shreya. So guys, ये हमारी strategy होनी चाहिए. Passage पे ज़्यादा time क्वेश्चंस पे कम टाइम, सॉरी पैसेज पे कम टाइम. पैसेज गाइज इज अ क्विक रीड. Passage is a quick read. Questions have to be fine read. Did all you practice this strategy, guys, and nothing can get you wrong. Nothing can go wrong. हाँ नहीं लवीशा, सो लिटरेरी क्यों नैरो हो रहा है? लिटरेरी नॉवेलिस्ट क्यों नैरो हो रही है? डिजिटल का तो एक पॉइंट है. पॉइंट ये है, ये भी देखो, ओनली दोज हु गेट सेल्स वो लोग चल रहे हैं. बाकियों के लिए तो मतलब इट्स ड्विंडलिंग ना. Around 3 to 4 minutes, Regin. Around 3 to 4 minutes. Not Lavisha. That's for genre fiction के लिए. Genre fiction is benefiting because of digital, but literary fiction, printing of novels, it's not mainly because of the replacement by digital. It's mainly because there's no money in the business anymore. There's no money in the business anymore. Got it? Good, Arman. Excellent. So guys, we will continue with this. ठीक है, आज का टाइम मत भूलना guys, हमारा स्पेशल क्लास है. It says 8:10 PM, but I will let you know. हम लोग हो सके तो 8 o'clock को स्टार्ट कर देंगे guys. जल्दी ज्वाइन इन कर लेना. I want all of you to apply the code Ritu MBA. Take the iconic subscription guys. You get personal mentor, test analysis and report, or maths preparation plus benefits included. But this mentorship is really crucial to see your face on the wall. Okay, right guys, so please make sure. Yes, Janvi, I want all of you to use the feature ask a doubt. Just post your doubt and you will get real-time solution. Bye guys. I want all of you to make sure कि आप लोग रितु MBA कोड लगाओ guys. प्लस का सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हुए, आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हुए, कॉम्बैट दो ताकि आप लोग स्कॉलरशिप्स जीत सको guys to your plus subscription. It happens Sunday at 12 noon. Without fail, write the combat. It's a 1-hour test on all the 3 sectionals. Use the code Ritu MBA. No, Vijay. 10 AM nahi. Okay. Yes, Anil. I will look into it and inform you about it. Okay. So I want all of you to press the like, share, and subscribe button. Do not forget to use the code Ritu MBA. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. I will see you all at 8 PM. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. Bye, everyone. Take care, guys.